Have you ever heard the sound of a dancing centipede?
This is what it sounds like.
This is the content you can expect from us here at Hale Center Theater Orem.
Hale Show! Also, we recorded a jingle.
Do we have the jingle?
Yes. Hale Show! And Cody does something like, Hale Show. It's cool. It's cute.
I just found out we have a jingle now.
Hale Show!
Did you hear our jingle? That was Cody Hale singing. The Cody Hale.
Of the Hale Center Theater Orem.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the long-awaited second episode of Hale Show.
Hey!
We're a host.
We are hosting.
We are host.
Ooh.
We are host. We are host.
I hated that. I hated it so much. Woo!
We're your hosts. I'm Joey.
I'm Kelly.
And today we're going to be telling you all about the Hale Academy.
The Hale Academy is our educational arm of the Hale Center Theater Orem, where we do many classes, private lessons, group classes. We also do youth shows. Students of all ages come and partake here at the Hale Academy.
Yeah.
Partake?
Partake.
Why did I say partake? What's another word?
They participate. I'm feeling a little participated.
Stop it.
Again.
Here we go.
Today we'll be introducing you to two of our fantastic instructors from the Hale Academy, and they will be walking us through what you might expect from taking your first lesson there.
Yes, we're talking with Ben Henderson and Amanda Crabb. Fabulous instructors.
Incredible performers as well.
Yes, so good. I love them both. So we're excited for you to watch what it kind of looks like to take a lesson here at the Hale Academy. So please come and participate here with us. Hale Show! I'm excited to get started.
Me too.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Okay, let's do it.
So the first concept that I try to bring into the mix in a private lesson is a concept called seeing you, see me, see you. So the first thing that I want you to do is just look at each other. And
Me.
Joey.
Look at me.
We could have Joey see you, see him, see you.
That's who I will
into
hold
the
eyes
camera
with,
lens. Yeah, Joey does this with the camera lens. Yeah. All right, so we'll just do this first concept. Seeing you, see me, see you.
Okay.
Here. And that's what I love about this exercise is that it has infinite compatibility with other techniques.
We are infinitely compatible.
So that is one of the first things that I teach,
I
is
love
seeing you, see me, see you.
Cool.
Cool, so that is sort of something that gives way to the second concept, which
Okay.
is a little chaotic, but
Great.
that much more fun.
Great.
So the first thing that I usually do is I say, okay, have the stick right in front of you, and just see if you can have the discipline to do even that. Because if I have a student that's immediately waving it in the air, I think,
Oh, I was totally just
It's
I gave Kelly the side eye as I said that.
that.
Start with the stick on the ground, and I want you to throw it up into the air and try and balance it on your hand.
Oh gosh.
Great! So you both did something that I can immediately point to as an opportunity for growth.
Cool.
So the very first thing that I saw in both of you was something that I think is pretty understandable in a human being, which is that when I throw and I go to balance and it doesn't balance, I'm gonna control it. And I'm gonna catch it.
Right.
And that is pretty antithetical or opposite to what really, really reliable acting is all about. Your reliable tool as an actor is to not control anything, but to simply respond to what it is. So I am having everything dictated by this thing outside of me, because my scene partner is the stick. We'll all do it again, and as we throw it up and we try to balance it,
You're good.
if it doesn't balance and you let it hit the floor, then you have allowed it to be your scene partner. If you catch it, then you are sort of guilty of control. Because when you work with an acting partner who has already decided all the choices,
Oh, yeah.
it can be very difficult to know what your job is. Because it's like, yeah, there's like a 50-50 prospect where you are now in charge of 100% of it, and I almost feel like I'm not in the scene, right? So stick work gives you that ability as one person to practice being in a scene that has multiple people in it. So let's try it one more time. And this is the only thing that I'm going to ask you to do. This is what I would ask a student to do. Don't catch the stick.
Just let it happen.
Let it happen. Now, I want you to do everything you can to balance it. But once you can't balance it, just let it go. Let it hit the ground. Yeah? Yeah. Here we go.
What a good lesson in life, too.
And we just let it clatter to the ground.
Caught mine.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nope.
Acting is reacting.
I got it though!
No, you're not supposed to catch it. No, Kelly, you gotta actually balance. So try again.
We must have enough of this now.
I think we should.
The thing that I love these exercises for is that they work. Not that they make me feel good in an intellectual way, but that they prepare me for the real event.
I feel like a better actor already, so I highly recommend Ben's classes at the Hale Academy.
Yes, for sure.
Awesome, I'm glad. Well, the thing that I think is so great is that I've had students that are young and first-time actors. I've also been working with some of my current students are adult actors who are booking gigs regularly in our community. And so it's fun because even they are benefiting so much from these sorts of exercises. Yeah, Kelly and I say this all the time.
They're coming after our jobs.
They're gonna steal them.
Yes!
Yeah, the future is so bright in the acting community because this group of people want to tell stories more than anyone I've ever seen.
Thank you so much for your time, Ben.
Yes,
Yeah.
We're so glad that you came
Thanks
to
for
this
having me.
today.
So cool.
We look forward to throwing sticks with you again
Please.
sometime very soon.
Yeah.
Welcome back from another commercial break with Hale of a Show. And by that I mean we do not have commercials or sponsors, but maybe someday. Today we're going to be introducing you to another one of our fabulous instructors from the Hale Academy. This is Amanda Crabb. She's one of the incredible vocal instructors here at the Hale Academy. Amanda, will you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, but I teach voice. I teach contemporary voice.
Cool.
We have both here at the Hale. You can take classical or you can take contemporary. And we teach all ages. We have teachers that teach anywhere from our little biddies from like 5 on. And
16 to 50.
60 to 50.
50, thank
Give
you.
or take.
You're so nice.
Oh, you look great. One of the fun things about Hale Center Theater is you get to take a master class
Very cool.
with any of the teachers, usually not the teacher you actually study with, and I think that's one of the things that really sets Hale Center Theater apart. And so I feel like a lot of people that are drawn to Hale Center Theater really want to learn how to sing, but they want to learn how to sing on their feet. If you just like to sing, this is still the place for you.
Also the perfect place to come. So what we're going to do today is have Amanda and Kelly walk you through what your forced. The wonderful Amanda Crabb and Kelly Coombs show you what you can expect from your first voice lesson here at the Hale Academy. So I'm going to step out and we're going to turn our time over to Amanda and Kelly.
I really like to start my first lesson by asking you what your experiences is with singing and what you love about singing.
I've been singing since I was really little.
Awesome.
I've been singing along with those lovely animated Disney movies. And I'm however old. So, long time.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Why do you want to take lessons?
I would like to take lessons to improve my voice. I want to learn more about my voice a little bit. Breath supports, maybe some belting mixing techniques.
Guys, here's the secret. It doesn't matter what you say. Anything you say is right. We just are trying to understand a little bit about what you want to learn so that we can teach you better. So one of the other things that I think is really important about a first lesson is I don't know your voice. My job is not to make you sound like somebody different, but to make you sound just like you, the most awesome version of you. At your first lesson, we really want to hear you sing something that you love to sing. So Kelly, what's a song that you love to sing?
Twinkle, twinkle, little star.
One of my favorites. All right, let's do it. Does this pitch feel okay?
Sure.
Great.
Yeah.
Ready, and.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are.
Really, that was awesome. Thank you so much for sharing that with me. Can we talk through one little thing? Is that okay? So when you go to your first twinkle, twinkle, would you think about that being really tall, or would you think about that sound landing down on the star, not coming up to that star that you're singing about? So
Visual.
twinkle, twinkle. Oh, you know the interval.
Twinkle, 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 little star.
Yes. Now,
I almost like want to do. Does
Yes,
that help you? so
that
much?
would help you. I think
Yeah.
if you wanted to add that hand gesture. The other thing I want you to do, I want you to play a very silly game with me. Will you think about singing Twinkle Twinkle like you were a grande opera singer at the Metropolitan Opera, and just be silly about it. It doesn't need to sound pretty right now.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star.
Okay, great. I love that. now go back to how you were kind of doing, but will you add just the tiniest flavor of that Twinkle Twinkle? Yeah, just the tiniest flavor. Ready?
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are.
Great. Tiny bit of that lift. You are sounding terrific. Here we go.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are.
That was awesome!
Thanks, Amanda.
So, when you go out into your week, what I want you to practice is
Yes.
all of those big jumps. I want you to add that hand and feel like you're lifting and coming down to that note.
Not stretching
And not
up.
stretching up. Yes,
That's
because that
helpful.
gets a little bit of tension and we want to
We don't
avoid
want
that.
that.
Great.
Thanks, Amanda.
You're welcome.
That's what a first lesson would look like with our wonderful Amanda Crabb. Thank you so much.
You're so welcome. We hope to see all of you at our studio.
Come play with us. Outro. Thanks so much for joining us, guys, for Hale of a Show episode 2. That was so fun with Ben and Amanda.
That was a lot of fun. They're
Yeah.
so smart and so good at what they do. And you can be too by joining us at the Hale Academy. Like and subscribe to our YouTube page so you know when we post it. That's what we
Swipe
have
up.
to say,
Is that what
right?
the cool people say?
Not on YouTube.
Oh, our
So-
next one, sneaky peek. Archive costumes.
Yeah. Would you-
Archive costumes, guys, they're so good. That's next episode. Stay tuned.
Bye.
See you later. Mwah.
I want to fight you.
I just laughed.
No booger. No booger.
Nope.
No bugs.
No bugs.
Please tell me you're filming that.
Yes!
Dang it.